Cutler in Flagstaff, where a flash flood warning just expired. Let's get to Amy first. It's been another long day for those folks who live around that area. And how's it looking tonight, Amy?
Well, yet in the last hour, the rain has stopped, so we're getting a little break in the weather that has been really ongoing and changing by the hour here. I want to give you a look at what the rain has done. You can see this person's front yard. It really looks like a river at this point. All of that water is coming right across the road, coming right into this person's yard. They are trying to do their best to protect their property. You can see they've built a trench. They've also got lots of sandbags, so they have taken preventative steps, and at this point, this person's house looks like it's okay. Now, we want to go to some video that we shot earlier today of the Doney Park community. Firefighters put on standby nearby if people became trapped. Fortunately, that did not happen. One subdivision here, though, Pioneer Valley, had one of its entrances flooded. Eventually, the sheriff's office had to come by and block that road. Fortunately, that subdivision has a second entrance. Most homeowners in this area have put sandbags around their property, and they're trying to do their best to prepare. Over in Timberline, it is a similar situation. Part of Mike Anderson's backyard became a river. He has lived here during the museum fire and subsequent flooding, so he knew what to do, but it has been a challenge. Take a listen.
Now, this is a beautiful, pristine area with gorgeous views. We have deer and elk on the property almost every day, and it's just a great place to live. However, with the impact of the two fires this year and now the flooding, again, we were well prepared and knowledgeable as to what to expect. It certainly diminishes, the beauty of our home. It has been difficult. This too shall pass.
Now, Anderson tells me that him and his wife started putting sandbags around their home weeks ago. He estimates they have used about 8,000 of them. Coconino County then came by last week and said that just wasn't good enough. They brought concrete barriers in, and fortunately, so far, his home is looking good. Anderson and some other neighbors I spoke with tell me they are grateful for this help. They are also grateful for other neighbors who have stepped up to assist them. We're talking about some of those disabled and elderly folks that can't lift all of those sandbags on their own. I also had the chance to speak with a foreman who was in charge of some of these crews who are trying to repair some of these roads following this flooding. You are going to hear from him coming up at 9 o'clock. For now, we are live north of Flagstaff. Amy Cutler, Arizona's Family.
Doing everything.